Hey there, this is Brandy. Thank you for tuning in. I'm so stoked to have you here. This is my podcast called Deprogrammed. And what I would like to say is welcome. Today on Deprogrammed, we will be discussing our thoughts, our opinions, where they come from, what they're based off of, and are they of our own thinking. Because in every way, shape, and form, we have been programmed to think the way we think, all of us. And we must fight and find our way through to get to the truth of the matter so that we can be our true selves with our own thoughts and thinkings. I see a lot of mindless people in the world today that have no backbone or no even just reasons of why they think the way they think. Everyone thinks differently and everyone has their right to their opinions and so many things. But there's one thing that I just really can't surface around and be okay with, and that's hatred for other people. And solely based on the way one looks, where they come from. It's just despicable because let me make this very clear. Wake up if you are one of these people because your shit stinks and you're not that damn great your damn self. For one to sit back and act as if they are superior or better than another is hilarious. Because no one sees you that way but yourself. And the shame you should feel, or you should really use that to wake up from this pathetic sense of self that you've been programmed with. We've all been programmed to think something. People have even been programmed to think that they aren't shit and that they're lowly and that they're lesser than and that they deserve to be in a category created by a whole other human being that's no better than anything walking on this freaking planet. So you must ask yourself, are your beliefs and thoughts from someone that you don't even know, that you never met, that never in a day in life asked you anything about your thoughts and opinions, but yet you have everything to say about this person and what they stand for and why you support them? Doesn't that ring a bell, ring some kind of like ding 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 to you? Wait a minute, I don't know this person. I don't know what they truly like. But it's even crazier when they're actually telling you what they're like. It's just funny to me. Huh. I tell you, I've seen people just lose their whole entire minds over a human being that gives a rat's shit about them, have ever conversated with them, know nothing about them from what they have shown or seen on television, and goes harder for this person than they do a person that they know. I mean, it's pretty sad and pathetic. And yet this person goes along and let these people willingly follow along on this bull crap of a narrative. Wake up. Who are you as a human being? Ask yourself these very important questions and then think about the things that you have displayed or said. What do you think about yourself, your values? Give yourself a list and ask yourselves, what are my morals? What are my thoughts on things? Why am I displaying this type of behavior or thinking towards a certain set of people? Ask yourself, just don't go off being these deplorable, despicable human beings that we're presenting ourselves to be. And that's not even always the case either. It's the people that have taken on the whole persona of allowing society to tell them that they are lesser than. I am talking about from any and everything, people of sizes and being the model size versus the, the a fuller sized, and society has allowed it to create a narrative that the bigger you are, the less attractive you are. That right there is is something that people that actually carry out that and actually have these thinkings, and the men that actually put these notions upon women should really take a look in the mirror, because you better be something pretty freaking amazing to look at before you go around sizing women up. And for us women that take it, you better call it a new fucking day and realize that you are the shit and you are beautiful. And anyone that tells you that you are not, and that you are not sexy because of the way you look and how much you weigh or the color of your skin, that there alone should tell you that that person there is nowhere in your league. They are in a league of their own. They are not worthy of anything about you. Because like I said, you better be the hottest thing going for you to ever be able to fix your mouth to tell somebody they are a certain size or weight and they're not attractive. Well, guess what, boo-boo? You're not damn attractive either to many people. But society has painted this narrative. You got people out here doing unnatural things to their body to look even more shitty, deformed. When they were all right in the first place. For some reason, they sipped the Kool-Aid and lost some damn self-esteem, some self-respect, and felt they needed to look a certain way to be accepted. You need to accept yourself for who you are, because you'll never accept yourself if you're doing things for someone else's acceptance. It'll never make you happy. It'll never be right. And 9 times out of 10, you screwed some shit up. And now you're funny looking. Am I lying? Because somewhere down the line you allowed somebody to tell you that you weren't the amazing person that you were. You got to hold on to who you are at all times in this world, because the world will tell you that you are lesser than, because the world doesn't want you to be more than you could ever be, because it loses control. So you're programmed to always think that you have to try harder and harder. You'll never be enough. Who are you trying to be enough for? God created you the way He felt He needed you to be and wanted you to be, and you're beautiful. If you're beautiful in His eyes, then you're the shit. You need to own that shit. Society needs to be broken down to where it needs to be broken down to. And until then, you'll be programmed. Start with self. Love yourself. Start questioning yourself, your thoughts, your beliefs, and who you are. Why the hell care about what society thinks? First things first, ask yourself, what do you think about yourself? Thank you for tuning in. And please, don't be a stranger. Keep coming back. This is my show, Brandy J. Deprogrammed. Until next time.